Julian was a man who had everything: a brilliant career in Seattle, a luxury car, and a sharp mind. But he also had a detonator inside him. The smallest mistake from a contractor or a cold cup of coffee would set him off. He believed his anger was his edge, the thing that made people follow his orders. One afternoon, in a fit of rage over a delayed blueprint, Julian insulted his most loyal colleague. The colleague resigned on the spot. That night, looking at his empty office, Julian realized his edge was actually a blade that was cutting his own life into pieces. Seeking clarity, Julian visited an old friend of his father, an elderly man named Arthur, who spent his days tending to a massive, intricate stone garden. When Julian arrived, he was still venting. "I can't help it, Arthur. It's like a fire that catches before I can grab the extinguisher. How do I stop it?" Arthur didn't look up from his work. He simply handed Julian a glass of water and a small, heavy wooden box. "Go to the edge of the pond," Arthur said. "Try to open this box, but there's a rule. You cannot use force. If you get frustrated, you must wait until a bird lands on the fence before you try again." Julian sat by the water. He tried to slide the lid. It wouldn't budge. He tried to pry it. Nothing. Within 5 minutes, his face turned red. He wanted to smash the box against a rock. He started to curse under his breath, but then he remembered the rule: wait for a bird. He sat in forced silence. It took 10 minutes for a sparrow to land. In those 10 minutes, Julian's heart rate slowed. He noticed the reflection of the clouds in the water. He noticed the cool breeze. The fire in his chest died down. When he tried the box again with a calm hand, he noticed a tiny hidden latch he had missed because he was too busy trying to break it. The box clicked open. Inside was a simple note: "The loudest storm cannot move a mountain, but the silent roots of a tree can split a rock." Julian walked back to Arthur. "I opened it. I realized when I was angry I couldn't see the latch. I was looking at the box as an enemy, not as a puzzle." Arthur smiled. "Anger makes the world look like a battlefield, but master your breath and the battlefield becomes a path. True power isn't the ability to strike, it's the ability to hold back until you can see clearly." Julian returned to the city. He didn't become a different person overnight, but he started practicing the 5-second rule. Every time a trigger happened, a traffic jam, a rude email, a mistake, he would visualize the sparrow landing on the fence. He learned that patience is a muscle. The more he exercised it, the stronger he became. His designs improved because he was no longer rushing to finish them in a state of stress. His team returned because they finally felt safe around him. Science shows that when we are angry, our prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for logic, literally shuts down. We become all emotion and no reason. Remember, Julian's strength didn't come from his loud voice, but from his quiet control. Your anger is a smokescreen that hides the solution. Next time you feel the fire rising, don't react. Wait for your sparrow to land. Master your pause, and you will master your life. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to MindBridge Tales. Every story here is a lesson. Every lesson is a step toward a better life. God bless you.